All right, how about now? Been talking this whole damn time. Nobody can hear me. Such as it is. Well then, greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Joehova. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday. We're hanging out with the UEC. Little sound problem early on. We've got that fixed now. Thank you, Monkey Strap, for helping me out. And you can see Anderson's division has made the push, and they're going toward the point of contention. These Confederates are hitting them hard early, and the Union seems to be backing off. And you can see Stricker in there mixing it up. Taking on the 52nd New York, the American flag laying in the dirt. And first Cav coming up this way to help out. Preacher in the van. And he's got them on their flank. They're kind of confused out in the field. Got 3 of them. Preacher gets a little excited during battle. You heard him screaming out right face. We got Confederates all up in the woods. They've already started the counterattack. 18 minutes left in this match. The Union better think of something pretty quick or they're going to get smoked early in this one. You can see not many Union up here in the advanced position at the rocks. You got 52nd New York in here, 83rd Pennsylvania. Yeah, flags were pretty big in these battles. I mean, because you had regimental flags and you had these larger army unit flags or whatever, divisional flags and stuff. But pretty big, yeah. You had to see them in battle. And heavy, as you can imagine. You're not going to be able to carry a musket if you're a flag bearer. But it was an honor. And you can see the Anderson's division really going where they will at this point. And we have more Confederates up in the woods. 20th Georgia. Along with the 3rd Alabama, Captain Williamson. So they're holding the right flank, doing a good job of it. And these Union, what are they going to do about this now? They can't push from the rocks, really don't have enough people to do it. They've got a little contingency out here. But not much. It's the 5th. Killer King. They want to get back to those guns. They are currently in the possession of the Confederate Army. And they're going to have to come through Anderson's division to take it. This is going to be not an easy task. So all they're trying to do is identify the Union Army and kill them. You can see they're trying to swing around from the back side using the hill as cover. That's going to be Eddie and the reinforcements from the 2nd.
I just thought you were. I just came through so.
So the question now is, are they going to attack? Because they're having to really go through these guys up here, causing a lot of trouble for the Union. That's 1st Louisiana, 3rd Alabama. So they can't even really get to Anderson's division. They're flanked. They're going to have to deal with these guys in the woods if they're going to take this map back. They're not going to have a lot of time to do it. See the boys moving out. As if they're being flanked, and they may be, indeed. It's 20th Georgia. Boy, the camera wants to take off on me now. So again, you can see a lot of movement out here in the woods. It's really causing problems for the Union. as they've yet to muster any kind of counterattack against this position. Here they come, though. Venom and the 51st New York have arrived. See the Jersey Devils there as well. I don't see ulti, but if you want to do first person and watch a first person battle, ulti is usually streaming. And multiple of these guys are doing the same thing, so I'm sure you can get on there and find somebody streaming from a first person perspective. All right, you heard the Irish Brigade is here as well. And the 51st, a fine unit, going to have to take on the whole of Anderson's division here. See, they've got help. Irish are here as well. The New Jersey Devils. And let's see if they'll have an effect on Anderson's division. We've now crouched. They're using the rocks and the carriages, the caissons for cover.
Keep firing to the south, southeast. They're all Yankees over there.
There goes that officer. Okay.
Was that our friend Venom? Oh, here's Captain Frank. 52nd New York is here. Ooh, taking some hits already, even from this distance. Remember, these muskets, very accurate. They're rifled by this point, very accurate over long distances. Venom's still well alive.
There's 2 regiments straight ahead of us.
Is that German Corps here as well? No, 4th New Jersey, 2nd New Jersey, or 2nd U.S. I did see German Corps there, one guy.
Company, hey!
Shifting left. He's almost
Oh, you can see him charging in the background. That's got 3rd Alabama written all over it. Indeed it is. Here they come. You better watch your flank or they'll watch it for you. 12 minutes left and the Confederates are still on the attack. And now the 51st, they're going to have lots of Confederates pouring in from their flank. 1st Louisiana is here as well. And they're going to have to address it. This is a textbook way of defeating this map as the attacker. Wow, Confederates are really showing their stuff right now. But the Union has done it. They've held up. This should give them some confidence. Maybe to push a little closer. They've only got 11 minutes to take back that point of contention, and this map is over. And the guys still, look at the discipline. I know these guys, and they do not like to set still, but they've taken the point, and they intend to hold it, so they're going to have to do just that. All right, what are the rocks? Okay, it looks like the Confederates have pushed them out of the rocks, and they've taken that position. 2nd Delaware. Here, Oswald in there. Polly West. There's Corporal Malarkey. He's a Green Medal of Honor recipient. All right, so we got Union in these back rocks up here. We're dealing with 2nd U.S. I like these big rocks, man. It's cool. You could use this footage to do like a Chattanooga or, you know, Missionary Ridge kind of.
Right or left, actually bend your head, and it's like, well, yeah, that's not how it works.
So not much out of the Union so far today. We'll see if they can get something together. 10 minutes left to go. This is going to be hard to root out these Confederates right here, though. They're going to have to come as one group.
Hold a bit.
See Tiberius there.
Oh yeah, they're in front of us. Oh, now we can see them. We can see them. We can see them. Take it!
Saw Mr. Hog. Here they come.
Reinforcement.
You can see them. They're going for the logs, and they were ready for it. Can they hold? 52nd New York. Frank knows how to play this map. He is no rookie. Here comes Victor with the 4th New Jersey to reinforce. This is how you do it. You're going to have to pour into this position. And used to, this would be where you would start the bleed, but you can see they've changed it. Maybe it's more accurate now. They are not able to take the point of contention from these logs, and this could throw a monkey wrench in the plans of the Union here, as we've got 1st Virginia sweeping around. They're going to get a flank. Preacher wants it. Here he comes. And they do have the flank on them indeed. Oh, and you can see the shadows start to fall as the Union now going to have to pour in. Here they come. 51st New York. Let's go with our boys as if they were crossing the bridge at Antietam. Here they come. 51st New York piles into Anderson's division. Oh, and as you can see, the CSA has held that spot, and that is not good for the Union. 8 minutes left in the match, and ooh, that's the first time they really showed any mustard. Okay, here they come. They got some more guys out here. 83rd, this isn't over yet. But Anderson Division guarding against, and they've got a bunch of men here. Reinforced from the 56th, even more Confederates piling out of the woods. This is 1st Louisiana reinforcements. And the Union in big trouble, even though both sides are now engaged. There's only less than 8 minutes left in this match. Somebody better pick up that flag. Broader. It's like Delaware's here too, so, you know, the guys from Anderson's division got to be pretty happy right now. The whole Confederate Army converged around him. You got everybody here. Jumbo at the 20th. 56 Virginia's here, 1st Louisiana. So a great Confederate response to that Union attack. And you see now the Preacher and the boys, I believe this is, out in the woods. Nope, 3rd Alabama. Williamson, he wants that flank again. He's going to go find it. So a long day for the Union so far. It's going to be short if they don't get their act together and try to get the numbers to punch through Anderson's division. You can see we've got a lot of stuff happening over here in the woods as well. That's the German Corps taking on 3rd Alabama. Right on the edge of the map. Flag going down right in front of us. And it looks like the Confederates might have done it here. Sergeant Fort picking up that flag. All right, so we've got 6 minutes left. And you can see how the Confederates now have spread back out again. They do have some people behind them here in the woods. Got some Yankee shenanigans here with the 2nd Cav, Eddie and the boys, getting in on the flank, putting their boys in a position to do the most damage to the enemy, and they've done it again here.
Everyone try not to shoot the same guy.
That's always good advice, because it does happen. That's how you blow big holes in these lines.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going in. Here we go. We'll go with them. 2nd Cav on the move. And they are taking this position. The Confederates fleeing, not even getting away with their lives. And how long before the Confederates in Anderson's division area figure this has happened.
Very cheap.
And the Union trying to go through those woods. They're going to have to go through the Alabama to do it. But there are a lot of them out here. IVB, Sir Knight, and the Irish. Here they come. That sounds like 1st Louisiana to me. And you see now the Union taking losses. 4:40 left in the match. And still the Union not able to make a strong push on the point. They are trying to swing around here. Getting on the flanks. Second Cav, Eddie and the boys really making the strongest push of all the Union I've seen so far today. But they're too little, and they're going to take a brutal beating by Andersons if they don't get some help soon. Oh my God, Eddie getting his face shot off. They know it's too hot in this position. They're going to have to pull back. Too many Confederates for this little company. But man, what a brave push it was. Well done, 2nd Cav. And now they're getting out of here so they can hopefully link up with the rest of the Union Army. But right now, they just want to tangle in the woods. And it looks like they finally are pushing through. But they paid for it with many lives. So they'll have to get reconnected here. You see they're still pushing down. 52nd New York. Oof. Brutal volley. They know now they're in range of more than one unit, and they're falling back. So Stricker and the boys fighting against the other half of the 3rd Brigade and doing a good job of it. So if they close the door in the woods, you're going to have to come through the field. And right now, not a lot of Union here. 6th U.S. Cav is here. Lieutenant Parker.
Oh, fantastic. That's, okay.
Yeah, 1 minute.
All right.
Well, less than 3 minutes in the match. Can they do it? Can they make something happen here?
We're going to stay for the, charge now.
We'll find out together.
Oh.
And Anderson's they came out, they took this position, and they have not let it go the whole match. And they're rotating around to where they need to be to fire on the enemy. And they've got help here, 56 Virginia on their back. And here we come. We got some Union hitting them in the back. 20th. That is your German Corps. But Anderson's division able to hold. 2nd Delaware came over to help as well. Man, I'm telling you, it's going to be hard to push these Confederates off, and they got less than 2 minutes to do it. Are we ready to call this a Confederate victory? Here we go. Union on the way. Venom's going to lead the charge. Here we go.
Do what you can.
They'll hit them on the flank there, but they're going to be exposed to the guns of Anderson's division, and you can see the toll it's going to take. One after the other, Union falling, some of those guys getting to the lines. It's the brave lads of the 51st New York running into an absolute blowtorch. Oh, and I heard countercharge. They better not do that. They got more Union coming in. Captain Eddie, 2nd Cav, 6th is with him. And the cavalry will take a shot at Anderson's division. You can see the 56 over here also fighting. The whole Confederate Army's here, bunched up around the point of contention. This is how you defeat an attacker, and you can see it's not over yet. And now the Union is breaking. 21 minutes or 21 seconds left on the clock. This thing is over. And it's going to be a Confederate victory. Union never really could get anything mustered up early enough, and they allowed the Confederates to take the point early, and that's why it was a short match. Well done by the CSA.
Colonel George B. Anderson's brigade had arrived late in the day, after several hours of marching in conflicting orders until they reached the wooded mountains to the south of Fox's Gap. Anderson's brigade was able to approach the flank of the 9th New Hampshire and almost capture the practically undefended Clark's Battery, but his scouts missed the approach of Fairchild's brigade of New Yorkers. So when the 2nd, 4th, and 13th North Carolina regiments advanced to take the Union guns for themselves, they were met by a devastating volley by both the 9th and 89th New York, as well as double canisters sent by Clark's Battery. Anderson's command could only scamper back up the hill in defeat as they left their dead and wounded lying on the mountain.
All right, well, if you like that, make sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Until next time, my name is Joehova, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye. All right, if you're here on the stream, we will be going into the second battle here shortly. Thank you for being here. Always good to see you jump in the chat so we can get a dialogue going between everybody. All these algorithms, they love people communicating and getting in there and mixing it up. So do all that you can. Motivates us all to do this every Saturday. Get out here so you guys can see these excellent battles. Well, not sure if it just completely locked up on us or what, but looks like it may have. All right, stand by.